Here only I am writing something and we'll discuss few scenarios. No PPT for today. So test documents, few things you have to prepare. You will get some document from the project and you have to prepare some documents also. That's why Word, Excel, PowerPoint, some knowledge are required whenever you are working, and some good format you can do. Spelling mistake, grammatical mistake, then indentation, then formats, font size, color combination. It should look good whenever you are preparing, because those documents will be circulated to higher management also. Okay, so which documents are required to prepare and which documents you will get from the client? Those documents you should know. First document which you will get, we can list out. One is design document. So here about your project, it will be mentioned what exactly that project, what is the objective of that project, what is the end-to-end flow from where it will start, where it will end, client server based or web based application, any protocol is used or not, which database will be used. So all the details with the functionality things will be mentioned in this document. If you will see this, then only you can understand. Without getting anything, how you can work? So this is compulsory. No need to prepare from your side. It will be prepared by business analyst, or in some company development people also they are preparing. It should be prepared by business analyst actually. If business analyst is not available, if you are working in a small company, then they are asking to the developer also, you can prepare. So how they can prepare? They can connect with the client side who persons are available, who are giving the new requirement, and by understanding those things it can be prepared. So as per the rules, business analyst should prepare. If you are telling in any interview, business analyst you can tell. So that one document you will get, that is called as a design document. In some company they are telling system requirement specification, in some company they are telling SOR, statement of requirement, then in some company they are telling FRS, functional requirement specification. So many names are there, any name you can tell, no problem, but some name you can mention. Only document you will tell, then that will not look good. So somebody is asking, then we are getting the design document or system requirement specification document, statement of requirement document, anyone you can tell, not all, from the client, or they are provided by the business analyst. After that, this is for all automation testing, manual testing, then any integration, any kind of testing you can go, the document is must. And this is not for only tester, this will be applicable for developer also. Developer, tester, support, for everybody this is required. Without that, how we can understand what is the project? So project related details will be there. Now second document, if you are going into ETL testing, then you can get some other document. That will be one mapping, and another is calculation sheet. Some formula will be there in that calculation sheet as a Excel, you will get that. So now we will not concentrate this one, while we'll discuss with the CTL module. In that time we'll discuss all those. So for the timing, just design document only you can keep. So only one document will receive from the upstream or the client side or business analyst, this one document. Now based on this document, we have to prepare some more documents as part of testing. So what are those which you will prepare? First, it should require use case. So use case also it will be mentioned here. High level end-to-end flow, that is called as a use case. So some data flow diagram will be there, from which module to which module it is connecting, from where to where it will go, then OK button you have to click, then submit button you can click, then it will go to second page. Those are the flow. So those flows are called as use case in the technical terminology. So use case separate documents should come, but nowadays in this design document only they are clubbing. More documents, then more confusion are happening. That's why nowadays they are clubbing this use case in this design document only. Now these two documents you have ready in a single document or in two documents. Now you have to start writing the test scenario. First understand that. If not able to understand, ask to somebody, your senior persons or team lead or somebody you can ask wherever you are not understanding. Okay, so if all people are not able to understand, then some meeting will be happen with the client or users along with business analysts, so that they will explain first what exactly the requirement. If it is nominal changes and by reading only it can be understandable, then they will not take that meeting also. Direct you can go through and you can clear the doubt from the team members, from somebody. Now test scenario you need to prepare first by referring that after understanding this requirement. Next, test case you have to prepare. By referring this design document with use case, you have to start writing test scenarios. After that, by referring this test scenario, you have to start writing these test cases. After writing the test cases, you can execute the test case. You can review the test case, and once it is finalized, it can be start executing. So what is the testing life cycle? We'll discuss more on that. Now, for today, we'll concentrate this one only, test scenario with some example. So before that, just listing out what are the documents you have to prepare. Now next is defect report. After start execution, some test cases will fail, it will not work. So in that case, by using the tool or by using mail communication or Excel sheet, need to prepare a report, Excel format type only. So this is one document. What is the test case? What is the functionality? Where it is failed? What is the defect ID? What is the test case ID? Everything will be mentioned here. So what are severity, then priority, all those things will be mentioned in this document. That is called as a defect report document. So after fixing all those defects, everything completed, then you can go for the release. So before release, need to prepare one release notes. That is also one document. Everything will be present in that. When you started testing, when you completed testing, then test scenario, what you tested, what are test cases you have mentioned or prepared, then what type of defect report you generated, how many defects raised, severity 1, how many are there, severity 2, how many are there, priority 1, 2, everything will be captured and it will be attached in this document. With some other sections are there who will be approve this document, who are the users, then what is our deadline, which tools are used, who tested these, who developed these, all the informations will be present here, release notes. So these release notes will be also prepared by the testers only. You have to be prepared. In some company, they are telling it as different name, uh, test exit requirement document. TER also they are telling test exit document or test exit requirement document. Okay, or release notes, any name you can tell. And another will come test plan and test strategy. This is also two types of document. So mostly these two documents are prepared by the manager, otherwise team lead or test lead, who are having more experience, 7, 8 year at least, or 10 year, 15 year, they are only preparing. But you will able to see that document, how it looks like, then what are the things it is present. You can understand so that you will get the complete knowledge of project also, end to end flow, and what are the things engaged, clubbed in this, you can able to understand. So for you in interview, you will get the question. If you have not prepared, then what are the contents can you tell in test plan and describe that. If you have not prepared, fine, but what are the contents? So you should know the contents with all these two documents. Okay, so these two are prepared by higher management, and these two documents are prepared by business analyst. I can mention here BA. Here these are tester, means low experience, below 5 years, and here above 5 year or at least 7, 8 year experience they will give. So it should be prepared by a test lead actually, as per the rule, or manager. Okay, so out of all these documents, your parts you have to prepare all these four. Test scenario in Excel sheet, test case in Excel sheet, defect report in Excel sheet, release notes in Word document. Okay, so first document for you is test scenario. Test scenario, whenever you will start preparing, it will come from these two only, design document and use case document only. Now, for interview, first they are asking few scenarios. Any scenario they can give. Tell some high level scenario, test scenario. So first we will do test scenario today, then we can come up with some other test cases or something. Okay, so before going to any application or technical thing, some generic example we can take, because those generic example compulsory they are asking in the interview also. They can give any kind of question. Suppose you are going into jungle, you see a tiger, so what you will do? Can you tell some high priority test scenario? You are going and attending a classroom online, or classroom or online anything, so what will be your test scenario? You are going to purchase some item, mobile or laptop, what will be your scenario? You are going to withdraw some amount in a ATM, what will be the scenario? Like that. So few compulsory scenario which they are asking in the interview we can discuss today, so all can tell. These are simple only, nothing is there, no need of any format anything, simply some points we can discuss. So here, as a tester, it is expected negative first, positive second priority. So as a tester, you should think more and more negative. So what will be your negative scenario? That is the main concentration. If you are telling to somebody, they can observe you from that only, how much you are perfect in testing side. So one small example first we can take. These are few questions in every interview you will get. One is duster, marker, table, pen, then whiteboard, then ATM. In many cases compulsory ATM you will get. Without ATM interview will not happen. ATM compulsory. Okay, so one or two we can discuss from here, and ATM will go after that. And like this, around 10 questions you can prepare. Out of 10, 2, 3 or 4 you will get in the interview. ATM must. Without ATM interview will not happen. ATM must you will get. Okay, so first we can do this pen. Pen in many interview they are asking, so pen we can discuss. So I will not tell, you can only think, and some negative things you can tell. Scenario means any point you can tell. Pen should work if we'll switch on. That is one test scenario. Like that you can tell so many scenarios will be there, 5, 10, 20. Out of that, the main priority or expectation from you is negative scenario. Like pen should rotate clockwise. It should not rotate in anti-clockwise. That is a negative scenario. So first one I told, one scenario for positive, one for negative. Similarly, you can also tell any scenario you are telling, each and every scenario will contain two things, one positive, one negative. Okay, anybody can start about pen. Everybody using pen. As a tester, what you can check? Negative, positive, both things you can tell.
Duster means clean the board, sir. And
Okay, duster you are telling now. Okay, fine. Duster you can start. Okay, clean the board. That is a positive scenario. One
and
test scenario.
negative is some chemical is came, sir. Some chemical clean time.
Okay, properly it is not cleaning means that is negative scenario.
Yes, sir.
Okay, so everything will contain one positive, one negative. Each scenario can contain both. Okay, so that is cleaning related. Next, any point?
Whiteboard.
No, not one scenario. One object can contain 10 or 15 scenario. One scenario don't close. At least 5 you can tell, at least minimum. ATM question you are
Okay.
getting means they will expect minimum 30.
Okay.
Positive, negative, both including 50 or 60. Okay, these are small only, marker, duster, so at least 5 you can tell. One you told, that is positive, negative means 2. Again you can continue.
Duster will be damaged.
Uh, can be damaged, but yes, that can come with one test scenario, but properly you can form that sentence. Duster can be damaged. Definitely. It can be damaged after using 3 years or 4 years. But whenever you are using that duster, that should not be damaged duster. Or if you are doing something like 1 hour you are using, then it should not damage. It is having some life period, maybe 3 months, 4 months using, then fine. Within one day it is damaging, then that is not a good duster. So you can form a correct sentence now. Duster can damage, that is correct only, form a proper way, that sentence. Then only it will be valid test scenario. Anybody can tell? You have to think only. That's why first class only it is required, or in interview also their thinking capability should be required for testers. Negative thinking should be improved. So negative thought you have to think. Thinking capability need to increase. Then only you can write more.
Tester is only one time use, sir. One time, and it will not extend the sponge or this one, this type of, sir. Only 3 months or 4 months use, sir. Not patches that are extra fitting.
Okay, so it should be having some days it should work. Within one day, if it is not working, or one day worked after that it is not working, then that is not a good duster. So that is one problem. So that also we can check. That will be one test case. So repeatedly you can use for 1 hour or 2 hours. If it is not working after that, then it is in bad duster. You can tell. That will come one scenario. Okay. Any other thing? Okay, in duster you will feel complex. That's why I asked first question fan. Fan you can take and tell 5 points. This one, fan. Duster, marker, tables, you can do homework. Fan, these things we can discuss now. Okay, fan you can tell. One test scenario already I told. Clockwise it should display one test scenario. Anti-clockwise it should not display. That is one scenario. If it is displaying anti-clockwise, it is rotating anti-clockwise, then that is a problem, defect in that fan. I told this. Again, you can continue.
While rotating, it shouldn't give any sound.
Okay, very good. It should not give any sound. It should be very smooth. Okay, so
We
for
are
giving
using
good,
different speed levels.
okay, speed level 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
1, 2, 3, 4.
Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4, or anything 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Yes, yes.
So there also you can
What do
make
you
it.
want? You can put it on that speed level.
Okay, there also some other test cases will come, test scenarios will come. Speed level.
And
Sir, if we switch on the fan but it's not rotating, some technical issues.
So that is one scenario. Fan should rotate after switch on. That is one scenario. In that way you
Yes,
have to
sir.
write. So whenever you will write the scenario, it should be, it will use with those words, should be. Then verify and sure, check that those words need to be used. So verify the fan is rotating after switch on. In that way you have to tell. Okay, so switch on is one scenario. Like that, switch off, verify that fan should be stop if click on the switch off option. That is another scenario. Now in that speed you missed, somebody told for speed 1, 2,
yes, yes.
4 is there. So that is the expectation in that 1, 2, 3, 4. Because switch on, switch off, everybody can tell. Here
Yes.
complication is coming, that only expected from you, what you are thinking.
In old fans, we will get some noise of regarding we have any issues for that. In that fan, they will get more noise, like
Okay,
sound.
okay. So noise somebody already covered. Noise already gone. In that 1, 2, 3, 4 reverse you are not telling. 1, then 2, then 3, then 4. If you are increasing the speed, it is working. But if you are decreasing the speed, then it is not working. Then that is a problem or not?
Yes.
You missed that. So negative ways you are not thinking. You can improve negative ways of thinking.
Okay, Prakash.
It should not stop till we turn off the light switch.
Yes. Okay, suppose you are giving direct from 1 to 3 in that speed. Speed is expected for your interview. Speed only, lot of options are coming. If suppose nowadays new fans are coming and switches are coming, so from 1 to 2, 2 to 3 to 4, 3 to 4, it will not go. Some options will be there. In that, separately it will be mentioned 1, 2, 3, 4. So if you are giving 1 and then direct you are giving 3, then it will work or not. After 3 direct you are giving 5, it will work or not. After 5 direct you are jumping to 1, it will work or not. As a tester, these are required to test. These will be your scenario, negative scenario. In real world, nobody will do that. As a developer, they will not check that. They don't have the negative mind thought, but you should have the negative mind thought. Okay, that is one. Now, another scenario. Think more and more negative scenario. Positive, anybody can tell that. You will ask to any shopman or tea stall person also, they can tell. Negative is expected from tester.
In winter
It
season,
can
we
be damaged after 1 week.
Okay. Uh, After 1 week, we cannot tell that that will not come as good scenario. Already using within 1 hour damage means that is fine. 1 week means maybe some high voltage cam or something that can happen. That will not come on as good scenario. Negative you can think. Suppose power you are giving in between 120 to 210 or something. So into 220 high voltage is coming, so it stopped, not work, not able to work. And below 120 also it will not work. So in between that range, 120 to 200 voltage, it should work. That will be one scenario. And in low light, suppose very low power is there, and you are using that fan, then it should be damaged. That is the expectation. Otherwise, all people will use in low voltage also. No use of stabilizer or no need of any other thing. In high voltage also, it should not work. Very high voltage. Some ranges should be there. Below low range, it should not work. Above high range, it should not work. In the normal range, which is expected for fan, that only it should work. That will be one scenario. Okay, now fan close that. We can go to ATM. All people are using ATM nowadays with some cards, credit card or debit card. So here lot of scenarios are there. We can discuss that only. Compulsory you will get this question, ATM. And many negative are expected, not positive. Positive everybody can tell.
in
Okay, sir.
ATM, so while we are using the ATM cards, we will get deduct the amount but they are not coming the amount for the machine.
Okay, that scenario can happen. Insert the card, withdraw the amount, and verify that entered amount should come.
Yes.
If it is not coming, then that is a bug.
Sir, while we are inserting the card, select the language button is not working, sir.
Okay, that is one scenario, language button.
If we withdraw 10,000, only it is giving 5,000.
Yes, that is a bug. So in your test case, it is mentioned that test scenario, if we are withdrawing some amount, then the same amount should come outside. But here other amount is coming, so that is a bug. Okay, other.
Transferring money from one account to another account is not working properly.
Okay, so that is one scenario available. Next, so many are there in ATM. You are 5-6 persons, so tell each
Sometimes
person.
we are depositing the money. They are not taking the 2,000 rupees notes and as well as 20 rupees notes. They are not
Yes.
taking, right?
Yes, that can be also one scenario we can tell.
In deposit machines.
Deposit also one scenario.
Sir,
So,
while we are enter the 2,000 amount withdrawal, but I will give the 3,000 amount, sir.
That
Okay.
is
will give in extra amount.
Okay, so that depend upon machine to machine. If it is not available 2000, then it will come with 500 also. If 500 also not available, then it will be problem. So in that scenario, you can frame it. Which you told the scenario is correct, but the sentence formed correctly, which will be common for all ATM. That is
yes.
good scenario. Complex scenario. Complex scenario and negative scenario are expected from you as a tester. From that sentence. If multiple of 2000 rupees is not available, then it will convert into next below level 500. If 500 also not there, then it will go into next below level 100. Like that it will come. So minimum should be 100, maximum should be 2000 while you are withdrawing. So these all concepts should be mentioned in one line. So that will be one scenario. That will be valid for every ATM machines. That is expected. So that will be the test scenario. Okay, next.
After withdrawing money, the ATM is not showing how much amount is left in our bank.
Yes, so that is also expected. It should display in that small monitor is there. It should display this amount deducted or this is your current balance now. It is not displaying anything. So that is also one problem.
And also sometimes the buttons are not working on that ATM machine.
Each and every button should work. It should function with each and every button. That is one test scenario. Then
when we are inserting the card, it is not reading our card properly.
yes, card is able to insert, but it is not reading. Or after inserting, it is displaying some different name. You are inserting as Sudha in your card, it is mentioned, but it is coming as Radha or something. Okay, that is one scenario. Next, negative things you can think.
Bank balance.
All are telling positive only. Negative also you can think. Inserting the card, 3 persons told. How to insert? If wrong direction you are inserting, opposite wise you are inserting, then it will work or not. It will work any direction you are inserting, it is working, then that is a problem. That is also one scenario. In correct direction, correct way only you have to insert. Then it will work. Any direction, any opposite direction, back, front, anything you are inserting and it is working, then it is a problem. So here also two scenarios you have to write. One is for correct direction, another is for incorrect front back. Inappropriate direction you are inserting, then this should not work. That is negative scenario.
Sir, sometimes the total process is okay, sir, but not given the money, sir. ATM. You have come, my account is cut that money.
Okay.
ATM was message that you have collected bank. Money was collected bank.
Okay. So that is also one scenario. It is not functioning properly, that machine, ATM.
Select your language option is not showing monitor.
Okay, so 3 languages should be there. One is local language, another is national language, and another is English common language. One language is working, other 2 languages are not working. That is one scenario. Next statement, after withdraw statement should come. You are not getting the statement. That will be the scenario. So that statement is coming. Negative scenario also you can form. Statement is generated, but your statement is not coming. Some other statement is coming. Previous one person withdraw the amount. That statement you got. That is a problem. So negative also you have to tell. In negative only bug will come. In positive bug will not come. Positives are already tested by developer. Negatives they are missing. They don't have the negative thought. Any other scenario?
We enter wrong pin code also getting money.
Yes. That is
ATM.
wrong pin. If you are giving, then it should not work. Any other? Okay, wrong pin. If you are giving 3 times, then it should be blocked. Don't miss this scenario. This is very important as a tester. 3 times if you are giving, then the card should be blocked. Then again need to go to some bank and you can restore that. Because nowadays many hackers are there. They are very expert how to capture the pin. It will take just 4 minutes or 5 minutes for them. They will see your name, date of birth, then your card number, backward something, few informations if they got from somewhere from bank. Maybe one bank is there that bank manager is very good friend for that person, hackers. He can extract the information from that bank manager. Then they have some formula, hackers. Within 5 minutes they can get your pin. But within 5 minutes or 3 minutes they are getting the pin. Not in a single try, they have to try at around 10 some combination. Within first attempt they cannot do that, second attempt they cannot do, but 8th attempt or 10th attempt they can do that. They can withdraw everything from your account. That's why 3 times if he's using wrong password, then it should be blocked. That is the major scenario, don't miss that. Okay, next.
After withdrawing the money, it will ask whether you need a printout or option. If you
Okay.
press no, also it is giving.
Yes, if you are pressing no, then print should not come, but you are getting the print. That is a negative scenario. Very good. If you are giving yes, then print should come, but it is not coming. Then that is bug. If yes, then print should come. If no, then print should not come. But in yes, print is coming. In no, print is not coming. That is a bug. Okay. Message, nowadays all ATM mobiles are linked. So once it is withdraw, immediately message should come with proper time, date, what amount, all those things. That is also one scenario. Immediately it should come to your mail. By seeing that also you can confirm. And nowadays it is adding, if more than 10,000 you are withdrawing, then some OTP will come to your mobile. Then if you are giving that OTP, then only it will be withdrawn. Otherwise it will not withdrawn. So that scenario also you can add. OTP is coming or not. Different OTP if you are giving, then it should not work. Same OTP only it should work, which is generated or which came to your mobile, registered mobile only. Similarly, mail ID also you can add one scenario. If mail ID also registered, then it should generate a mail also immediately. It should come to the mailbox. Okay, so these are for ATM machines. Again, you can think more and more with some negative. Here, a lot of scenarios are there in this ATM. Now, one page we can go. Page related also in many interview will get. One web page will be there. What will be the scenario as a tester? So we can take a page here. Yes, some sound is coming. If you are not talking, just mute. Some sound is coming. Okay, suppose this is a page and this is the menu bar. Here, right side, it is two parts. One is for close, another is for minimize, another is for maximize. and here URL we have to give. This is the URL area we have to give. After that, enter you can press. So some page will come. Suppose iciicibank.com you are giving here. Then it will come with the login page. First page, iciicibank.com. So we are not going into depth. In that login page, one username is here. This is for username, and another box is there, that is for password. Okay, two boxes are there. And here in right side somewhere, OK button is there. So if you are giving correct username and correct password and you are clicking on this OK button, then it will go to the next page and it will display your account details. Okay, and here in left side, again, three things are present. One is previous page, how to go, this arrow key, and another is next page, how you will go, this arrow key, and another is refresh. Suppose this is one. If you will click this, then it will refresh that page. So this is only mentioned. This is for username, this is for password, this is for OK button. If you click this, it should cancel. So this is a page. You are logging into iciicibank.com. Now using this page only, tell some test scenario, some positive and negative scenario. This is also compulsory question. ATM and this compulsory you will get. Other things optional, maybe, may not be. Okay, now start telling one by one. Positive, negative, positive, negative.
Refreshing button is not working properly. After entering refresh also, it is not refreshing the page.
Okay, that is one scenario.
After entering the correct user ID also, it is showing your user ID is wrong.
Okay.
And
You can
also password also.
start from top to bottom. Each and everything you can just start from here,
There's a back button and one more button is move to next slide.
Okay.
And next one is
Okay. So using this back button and front button means redo, undo, whatever it is there. Here good scenarios are there. Just think and tell more appropriate things. What will be the scenario? Negative, positive. This is easy one, refresh button. Some are very easy. So you will not get the good point in that.
Sir, enter the URL
that
bar.
button is called as
Not working.
Okay, URL is not working. If you are giving correct URL, it is not opening. So some server problem, something is there, not configured in protocol or anything. That is one scenario. So that is simple scenario. Now try for complex scenario. Simple scenario, then hundreds will become.
If you click on back button, it is going 2 steps back to the previous.
Yes, very good.
Presenter.
So once you are clicking, then it should go to the one page back. You are clicking one time, but it is going 2 times back, 2 pages back, 3 pages back, 4 pages back. That is not a good thing. So that is one good catch. Similarly, this one also you can write. Forward also. Okay. Suppose you are working on net cafe. You don't have internet in home. And in that net cafe, one person did the transaction 5 lakhs. ICICI Bank only. 5 lakhs transaction he did. And he logged out and went to his home. After that, you went there. Logged out, but the screen is not closed. So if you will click this, back button, then it is going to the previous page where he did the transaction. It should happen or it should not happen like that.
It should not happen.
Yes, that is one test scenario. Very important scenario. If it is happening, it is going to that person's details after logging out also, and back button is working. You are able to see all the details. What is the bank balance? How much he transferred? To whom he transferred? Everything you are getting. Then it is a very great problem. If it is not able to allow from there, also many expert persons are there, hackers are there. They can use in some other system. They will do something. Everything. 5 crores are there. They will take in a second. Once it is logged out, then it should not go to the previous pages with login related. Okay, that is one complex scenario here. Now forward. Okay, okay, fine. Now other things you can tell. This is also present, these three things. These are straightforward.
If we enter maximize button, it is minimizing.
Okay, so
For
maximize is
minimize-
not working properly. Minimize is not working properly. So these things you can mention. If you will click this, it is not working properly. It should work. Those are one test scenario. Okay, now come below. These things you can tell. ID password related.
After entering the right password, also it is showing, please check your password.
Okay, after giving correct ID password, it should work.
You
After
can
clicking on
press
OK,
and
it should go to the next page. But it is showing enter your correct password and user ID. Then that is problem. That can happen. Okay, that is one scenario. Next, here using user ID password, multiple combinations are there. Tell all combinations.
enter username wrong also, you can also password, sir.
ఇంటర్వ్యూ నేను నీకు చెప్పాను కదా, ఇద్దరు వస్తా అన్నారు, అందులో ఒకటి వస్తా అన్నారు, ఒకటి రానన్నారు. అది ఒకటి కాల్ చేయలేదు. మిగతా వాళ్ళు నేను మామూలుగా రెజ్యూమ్ సెండ్ చేయమని వాళ్ళు ఇంట్రెస్టెడ్ ఉన్నారు.
Yes, some sound is coming. Can you mute? Okay. So here username is one text box, password is one text box.
Yes.
Using these two, multiple combinations are coming. Wrong, wrong, right, 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 wrong, wrong, right, like that. All those combinations you can tell. Those will be on different test scenario. And if you are working in web-based application, this you have to write test case also. And you have to use those, execute those. If that is a new application. Okay, correct user ID, correct password you are giving, then it will work. The negative combination you can tell now.
After giving wrong user ID also, if we enter right password, it is taking to our page.
Okay, so if you are entering wrong username and right password, it should not work. That is one test scenario. But if it is working, then against this test scenario, you can raise a bug. Okay, so this is right username you are giving, wrong password you are giving. That is one scenario. Now,
Wrong username.
Wrong username, right
Right
password.
password.
wrong username, right password. This is one combination. Then,
Wrong username and wrong password.
yes,
Wrong
right,
username, wrong password.
right already told. This is very easy. All people are telling right. Then wrong also you can tell. So 4 scenario you are getting here. Except this, any other scenario can you think and tell? Improve thinking capability.
Sir, 1 to 10 is 8 button is not working. That time, sir.
Which one?
Password
Problem
is
in
1 to 10.
keyboard.
Problem in 8th button, sir. Keyboard. Problem in keyboard, sir. Okay.
Okay, yes, keyboard also you need to mention. So first you can complete this use text box to text box only. 4 combinations covered. Another combination is there.
You don't have any passwords. That time we have one option, that is a forgot password.
Forgot password. That is one scenario. Then here don't enter anything. Keep it blank. This also, this also. That is one scenario. Here you can give some username. Here you can keep it blank. It should come with some error. And that error should be understandable error. If anybody is getting, it should be understandable. User-friendly error. Here you are giving right one, but here you are not giving password. Here you are giving not giving username, here you are giving correct password. So one is empty also, it should not work. So make it empty and you can try that also. Okay, now these are combinations related. Now coming for the range. Here range is there. The username range is suppose 8 to 40. Password range also 8 to 40. Using this range, can you tell what will be the scenario?
Below range also it is working.
Below range it should not work, but it is working, so that is a problem. Above range it is working, it should not work, that is a problem. In between the range it should work. Okay, now if it is mentioned here alphanumeric can taken, so any character and any number, and few combinations they have given special character. One is at the rate, another is hash symbol, and okay, suppose two only they have given. If you are using some other special characters, it is working. Dot, star, comma, colon, those are also working. So that is a problem. So which special character are not allowed, those should not work here. So as a negative testing, you can give some other special character which is working. So that is a problem. Okay, that will be one scenario, test scenario. Similarly for password also, same thing. Okay, now all these are gone. Now some other scenario can you think? If you are using mouse, then these are easy. If your mouse is not working, also need to work. You cannot stop. Or somebody is using this application, he is doing some transfer, and in that net cafe, mouse is not working. So alternate should be there. What is that? Keyboard. So all those keyboard combinations, if you are using without mouse also, it should work. How you will go? Whenever you will open the page, one object will be selected. Using tab, we can go into different objects. Tab you can press, next object it will come. Again tab, next object it will come. Again tab, here it will come. Again tab, here. So next object it will come. Next tab, here it will come. Next tab, here it will come. Using tab and key also, it should work. This is your complex scenario. Don't miss this. Okay, now whenever you are typing here, it is not working. A, B, C, D, X, Y, Z. Here you are typing, it is not working. In that case, any alternate approach? That is one complex scenario. Okay, open a notepad like this which I opened. Type your username, password using your keyboard. It is working or not, just check. So it will work. Sometime what is happening, if we are opening any page due to some reason, we will not able to type inside the box. That can happen due to some server related issue or some other deadlock something. So in that case, if it is urgent, then it is not mandatory that always we have to type here only from our keyboard. So if you are maybe you are doing some transaction, you have seen some virtual keyboard option is there. In many applications it is present nowadays. Besides that, some virtual keyboard option should be there. You can click from there and you can try again. So those scenario also need to cover. Then another scenario also need to cover. Open a notepad, type the username A B C D E5. Then copy this and paste here. That is one scenario. Similarly, password you can type somewhere. Copy this and paste here. Copy paste also it should work. And again, nowadays, previously it was working copy paste for username and password. Nowadays you can just see password field, it is not taking the copy paste. So that is one new scenario nowadays it is coming. In Kotak Bank, they have given this already implemented. Then HDFC they have given, it is not taking. ICICI it is working, copy paste it is working. Citibank it is working. So slowly they will implement that functionality also. Okay, so if that is added, then you can mention, otherwise copy paste also you can check it is working or not. Similarly for here also in URL, write somewhere or take from somewhere, just do copy and paste here in this URL, enter. Because if it is a lengthy URL, then whenever you are typing, it will be mistake. So it should work with some copy paste also. So you can refer one URL from somewhere, just copy that, paste here and enter. That will be the easy approach. So that is not working. Every time we have to enter from our side only, then that is a problem. Here also 200 usernames and password you have to test. In that case, if you are typing, it will take 5 days, or 2000 you have to test. So all will be mentioned in an Excel sheet, username, password, username, password, username, password, copy paste and execute that. So that option also, or those scenario also need to be mentioned. Don't miss that. Okay, so after all the things are fine, clicking on OK button, it should go to the next page. So next page we are not discussing now, the current page only we are discussing. Okay, fine. So these are the test scenario. Now you are able to understand how to build or how to prepare the positive scenario and negative scenario. So I'll send some questions. These two are important, already we discussed, ATM and this page. So duster, marker, tables are there, pen, like that around 8 to 10 I will send. You can write some positive and negative scenario. Not now, in these 2 days, that will be your homework.
Okay.
Okay, for your practice. So after scenario, you can go for the test case. From scenario only test case is generated. Test case nothing but scenario only.